Welcome on in, everybody. Thumbs and Whooper and Blue and Emily and Charlie and Stream Elements and Nightbot, and let's get more encounters. But how is everybody doing today? Happy Fridays. Happy holiday weekend for anyone that does celebrate Memorial Day. Yo, we also got Shining Pookie. How you doing, Pookie? Main Pookie. Please don't do that. Nightbot is in the room with us right now. It should be, but something tells me that Nightbot is just being blah. Buddy, you need to chillax. I'm not surprised. What's that? Okay. Are we still gonna be doing playtime outside tonight? All right, that works for me. Yeah, I forgot about that, Thumbs. I got the most epic timeout. He went out of AK. I was gonna say big vacay. 86k seconds. Wait, it was... Oh, yeah. Who timed you out that long? Oh, yeah, that was Pookie, wasn't it? Good job, Pookie. Also, there it goes. Finally. I had my mouth shut for 24 hours. Mr. Thumbs. Uh-huh. What I'm about to say. All right, let's hear it. Let's hear it. I want to hear what you got to say, Mr. Shining Pookie. I sent Thumbs to the slammer, the poker. Good night, Em. The outhouse. The swamp. What was he doing in my swamp? Oh, little buddy. That's swear word. I do mean Vic Volt you. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yo, Blue. Yo, chat, Michaela. Welcome on in. I'm curious. James, I did with the yo shiny, that one. Here, hold on, chat. I want to check something. All right, we're gonna try this. I'm good. I was like, it was, yo, there we go. No, because usually, like, I record myself and I'm, like, shiny hunting, just listening to random stuff. And, like, I'm literally just zoning out. And it seems like that's, like, my favorite catchphrase at this point. We just need to slap that on a shirt. At this point, we just need to slap it on a shirt. I was flicking through YouTube shorts. The more recent ones always start with that. Yeah, I'm normally just, like, listening to something in the background, and I'm just kind of, like, chilling. And then I'm zoned out, and then all of a sudden a shiny pops up, and I'm like, ah! You've been like a beach whale all day, little buddy. You're gonna get some exercise when we're done here. I'll get some more anyways. Puppy has been, like, so chill today, chat. Like, it's not even funny. Like, I took him outside to play for a little bit, but Emily has, like, a really, 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 really bad headache. And that means Charlie is also just kind of like... He doesn't want to move around very much. Okay, what's happening? I gotta check this. All right, we'll see if that helps. No, I keep getting weird things from YouTube. I'm pretty sure it's just YouTube itself, but I just tried something different. We're gonna see if that stops all the notifications that I'm getting. But hopefully everyone's having a good Friday, chat. Does anyone got any big plans for the weekend? So, did anyone send Vicavolt in the art channel? I have not checked the art channel. I'll take a peek for you, though. No Vicavolt. I do not see a Vicavolt. You are good. Oh, but chat, I got some good plans for the weekend. Your boy is going to be playing some 1,000 Year Door. We got a bunch of yard work to do. And your boy is going to try to do a little bit more work on the project. They had a special video project. I'm going to try to do it as much as I can on mobile for the time being. Like, I want to get some work on that video done, but we can't wait for that PC any longer. That PC is going to be a little bit longer to get. So, I want to see what I could do with mobile just for the time being. My oldest is going to... Ooh, kindergarten? I still have Zygarde on my list, Weedy do. That's right. I was going to say, Michaela, we might be able to do that now if you want. I could just get one of my Switches and connect it online quick. I was going to say, we could always do that if you'd want. Then I was going to say that way, because that'll probably be like Monday. That'll probably be our stream on Monday or Tuesday, depending on if we're going to stream Monday or not. That's still kind of up in the air, chat. Still kind of up in the air. And your daughter's going to kindergarten? How does it feel? How does it feel, Chris? I'll just get one of my Switches out. I was going to say, just in case. Yeah, because I was going to say, I should be able to do both. I was going to say, how hard can it be? Because even if we lose at Zygarde, at least I'll still get the path. Hear you faintly. Oh, kindergarten? Nah, her head is just so bad and she's so out of it. I guarantee you she's not even listening. Big up, man, from the United Kingdom. Yo, Karen!
Hello there.
Welcome on in. I was gonna say, how you doing? Also, I don't know if we're gonna be doing this now, Michaela, but let me know if you feel like doing it now or if you want to do it later. Get a membership and you will thumbs. Honestly, Chris, probably not. Like, it would be the same odds if you had a membership or not. It's just the big thing right now. I don't want to get too sidetracked from the point polls in chat. The only reason why I'm even thinking about just doing this now quick is I want that Zygarde path. That'll definitely save me some time this weekend for trying to hunt it. That'll definitely save me some time from trying to hunt it over the weekend. That frees up a smidge more time for your boy. Here. We'll put the switch right there for now. Okay, use my code. All right, let me know when you want me to put in the code. Or, like, when you want me to go through. All right, we'll see. Lobby is up. All right, I'm jumping in. Jumping in. It's 99 cents, thumbs, not dollars, cents. Yeah, I like to try to keep our memberships at the lowest price they can be. Just so for anyone that does want a membership, it's more affordable for a lot more people. Also, Vulpix guy, I am sorry I missed your comment. I don't know if I said hi or not. I'm kind of jumping all over the place here. You could, if we get a shiny, I'm not gonna lie, I would probably just not take it so that way we can get it on stream. As much as it would be cool to get the shiny, I don't think I would do it. I don't think I would do it. I know a lot of people would want to see it. Also, I'm gonna go for that Clefairy. All right, nothing there. No, but the DAs for Zygarde chat is gonna be difficult. Let's see, Ice type's gonna be really good. Let's see, we got Blaziken. There we go. Just making sure. I want to check my pass. Blue, run it back. Did you say that you would... No, what I was saying, Chris, if we got the shiny, I wouldn't take it. If we got the shiny, I wouldn't take it. I don't know why, but one of my accounts that I never use on the Switch just has to... Thumbs. You were in our Discord for a while, right? I thought there was a few people that were getting the Nintendo Switch Online membership from one of our moderators at the time. Like, they were on a family plan. I was gonna say, weren't you one of the people that jumped on with Curb? Okay, that might be someone else. Not the shiny Zygarde I'm talking about. I'm talking about regular shiny DAs. Oh, if I got a regular shiny in the DAs, I would keep it. A lot of the extra shinies that we've been getting, like through Scarlet and Violet and stuff, and that are in our shorts, I want to give a lot of those away. Yeah, we've had a Discord server for a while. To be fair, though, it's kind of a dead server. Not a lot of people tend to talk in there. But we do have one. I like to let people know about what's happening, whenever we're going live and stuff like that. I was gonna say that type of thing. All right. I'm not gonna lie, chat. If we weren't doing YouTube Shorts, you know what we could be doing? We could probably be doing Dynamax, 4 runs of Dynamax Adventures and the Playful Hunts all at the same time. We could probably do every one of those at the same time. Going for the Hurricane. All right, fair. High horsepower. Yeah, I just went for the Life Dew. Yeah, I was gonna say, our Discord server's not the most active. I have not played Pokerogue yet. I really don't know anything about it, honestly. Like, I have not looked into Pokerogue too much. I know Game Boy or Shining Umbreon's been playing it quite a bit. Thumbs at the moment, I would prefer not, just for the fact, I like having shinies with my own OTs on them. That, and I don't want to get too sidetracked either. So good and easy to pick up. I heard, like, the lead developer's taking a step away from it. I did not want to take this thing. Crap. That's okay. Who needs Clefairy? Who needs Clefairy? Right, chat? Playpool be shiny. I want this. Playpool be me. Playpool be B. Dude, we're gonna get this thing. I'm calling it, chat. Like, I have a weird feeling, though. We're gonna get this over odds. We're gonna end up getting this thing over odds, chat. It's 1 in 4,192, I believe. It's 1 in 4,000 for sure. I was gonna say, I can tell you that much. Here, we're gonna go for a coaching. Taunt. And that's a nope. Yeah, I just like to say 1 in 4,000 just because it's a ballpark. I don't think a lot of people really care that I get the number, like, exactly specific. So I just like to say 1 in 4,000. No, that's not too bad at all, Chris. Especially, like, we need to get 2 of these Playpools on top of that as well. So we're over 50%, kinda. Yeah, because we're counting each one, individual. Well, technically, if you think about it, cut this number in half, right? And that's what we're gonna get. So it's about 1,500 for each 3DS. Resetting for Totodiles and Crystal. Ooh, no, that's one hunt that we're preparing for as well, the Celebi hunt. We're, like, jumping all over the place getting stuff prepped. We're jumping all over the place getting stuff prepped for different things ahead. So, like, my main thing is getting our big stream projects sorted out, situated. And then I want to try and do something in the line of, after that, do videos. We'll give everybody thumbs. I would if I had any. What's up, Blue? Good luck on the Playpool. Hey, thanks, Balloon. By the way, how's the Celebi going, my guy? How's the Celebi treating you? Also, Whooper, welcome on back. Right now, we are resetting for Playpools, and I'm gonna let Poppy take this thing. We're also getting our Zygarde DA path. Michaela has been nice enough to give us this path. So we just need to get the Zygarde. Even if we lose, at least we still have it. I feel the spice be in your future. I knew kids are trying to... All 6 of them were running around my chair in circles and meowing. They just froze and hopped away. Why did they just freeze like that? 700, 115 encounters. 1k away from odds. I want to move on from this hunt. Don't give up, Balloon. Seriously, don't give up. If anything, take a small break. If anything, take a small break. Don't fully give up on it. Like I said, it is so easy to get burnt out from hunts. It's a tightrope. Sometimes you need to switch in other games. I like the blue Whooper thumbs, personally. I'm a blue Whooper guy. Brown, if we're talking the Brown Wooper line, I like Clodsire better than Quagsire, but I like regular Wooper over Paldean Wooper. Like, they just stop moving, poof their fur up, and dramatically hopped away. Did they sense something or something? Does it become... No, I like Clodsire more. Clodsire, in my opinion, is better than Quagsire. Jeez, my, like, brain just froze there for a second. Dude, I cannot hit this Crocodile for some reason. The last time I took a break was it March and I started up again. So I'm gonna push through and hopefully get it soon. Because I want to try to get other shinies. What shinies are you gonna try to go for, Balloon? What shinies are you gonna try to go for? I'm going for the ones that I am more likely to get right now. So like, we're going for 2 Poipoles. We're going for 2 type Nulls. And then we're gonna be jumping to Celebi and then Manaphy. That's kind of the order we're going through, just so we don't get locked out of shinies. Like, I don't want us to get locked out on shinies. So that's kind of what I'm jumping towards at the moment. Because, yet again, we don't know when bank is going to close. Michaela, I might swap to this unless if you want it. I'm more worried about Zygarde's ground type moves. And on top of that, we don't have Wide Guard. Here, I'm just going to Dynamax this. There we go. I had to switch to song chat. You have shiny Arceus? And if yes. I do have shiny Arceus. It is in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. Darkrai Shaman and Pearl DS Kira Black 2. Maybe Spinda for the lulz. You see, for me, I would love to go for those as well, but I want to make sure I'm not going to get locked out of some of these shinies. That is, like, my main goal right now. So, by the way, chat. Here you go, chat. Here. No, I'm just super excited to try to get some other hunts and other projects going. Yeah, Thumbs, we're doing a DA right now just to get the Zygarde path, because that's probably going to be our first stream next week. We're going to be doing some Zygarde DAs. See, Blue, that's not a bad idea. Like, it's funny you say that, because that's actually what I did. That is actually what I did. I specifically went for another copy of Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, just to do this hunt. But I don't have the DLC anymore. Thumbs, if you've downloaded it before, you should be able to download it now. Here, I'm going to get a Reflect up. Hopefully we can get a burn. Yeah, Zygarde is very scary. It has 1,000 arrows, which could do a lot of damage. Wait. Is it 1,000 arrows a ground type move? Is it 1,000 arrows a ground type move, chat? Here, I'm just gonna go for the Ice Beam. We need this. We really could have used that burn. Can we get a freeze at least? Critical hit. Frozen! Chat, we got a critical hit and a freeze. Dude, that's lame. Power construct. Lame chat. That is lame. Okay, basically, Blue, this is what happened. The data, the account that had the DLC got transferred to a different Switch. The DLC didn't work anymore because of that. Something must have got corrupted along the way because I never had any issues. And I did the same thing. That's why I was able to hot stack Attacka and Playpool. But it wasn't. Also, you need White Guard mod for Zygarde. I mean, we're doing pretty good. I froze it. Like, the Zygarde's pretty much being destroyed. We only lost, like, one Pokemon. We're doing pretty good. Yo, Fries!
Hello there.
Dude, that freeze is huge. This is not a Nuzlocke. We're specifically going for, a shiny Playpool. So basically, we're just resetting until our little Space Bee turns white. So far, no luck. Now, as long as this thing does not use Will-O-Wisp, we should be okay. Yo. Okay, special defense drop. Sadly, okay. Yep, I'm gonna hit a blizzard next turn, chat. I was gonna say, we officially got this. Switch it. Now is the switch. Okay, yeah, that might explain it, Thumbs. Where do you hype type or hunt type null? We hunted in Pokemon Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. And basically what we gotta do is go to Aether Paradise in post game. And it's pretty much like this. You just talk to this NPC and you keep talking and resetting until you get it. It's really weird. I feel like I'm about to finish Playpool. I think we're gonna get our first Playpool over odds. No, and Balloon, I agree. That I agree with. It's the thing with this is right now, though. We don't select, like, just paths. Like, I don't go for very specific paths. I just go with random with it. It makes it more interesting. Let's see. Still have the tickets, though. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. That's weird, Thumbs. No Blaziken. No Drifloon. No Kragonal. Bruh. No. No. No, 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 no. Chat. We got Shiny Zygarde. I'm just messing with everyone. I'm sorry. I thought I was just messing with everyone. All right. Hold on. Thank you, Michaela, for that, by the way. Also, Andrea's in the house. Welcome on in.
Hello there.
Guys, can we get a huge hug for Michaela for getting us that Zygarde path? I'll believe it till I see it. Yeah, when it comes to something like that, don't take my word for it. Half the time, I'm just saying crap just to see what people are gonna say. No, Minty Snake Boy, nope. But guys, can we give Michaela a nice big hug? Hold up. I'm gonna try to do this sitting down here. Oh, I forgot. Guys, your boy got a shiny today in Pokemon Sleep. It was a Butterfree. Again. You know how many shiny Butterfrees I got, chat? I have 3 shiny Butterfrees in Pokemon Sleep. Balloon, but I have 2 Entei at the moment. I'm about to get my 3rd tonight. So, and by tomorrow, I should have another, Master Biscuit. So, I'm gonna have 3 by... I'll have my 3rd by Sunday morning. No, like, right now, we're on rank Master 15 at the moment. Man, if only, the part that still made the game somewhat fun DAs. Was it locked behind freaking $30? No, I agree. It's really weird. I don't like how they did that, but from a business standpoint, I understand. I'm gonna stock up on maids and use it 6. You see, that's good. Also, yeah, Balloon Master 15. Before, pretty much like, what, the first 30 minutes that the event started, I was already at like Master 3. So I ended up like stacking all my berries, Balloon, and I did that for like the whole week. I literally did that for the whole week. Now what I did, Balloon, since I'm already at Master 15, I stopped. So basically what I'm doing is I'm overstacking my berries right now, and I'm gonna use that to propel me further next week to get me Entei even quicker again. Just got an update. I was gonna say, that name sounds familiar. I think M has that too. Still have the style card and stuff. Was that just in the update itself? Like, was that just in like the regular game's update that you would get those items if you bought the deal? Like, even if you didn't buy the DLC? Also, drink of water. See, Blue, that's kind of what I'm doing because I had a bunch of what was it, island changing tickets, and I kept swapping till I got Curry. So I've been doing, hold on, let me see, let me check the recipe I'm using. Let me check the recipe I'm using here. Yeah, what's your highest level Pokemon on your team, Balloon, by the way? With the frog. Is it Disney? Why is he in that? I got Curry first try. I do it Spore Mushroom Curry. What's the base power on that? Because I guarantee you, that's probably stronger than what I've been using. Just because I've been using specifically all fire types. Like, that's my those are my strongest Pokemon right now. Yeah, I'm grinding now because I need Kermit. Bruh. The fact that you're playing Disney Speedstorm just to get Kermit. Here. I've been doing the bulk up bean curry. It's 12 beans, 6 sausage, 4 fiery herbs, and 4 eggs. I'm sorry, Michaela. I thought I would just do it for kicks and giggles. I didn't expect that it would actually give anyone a scare. It's gonna be 16k per cook. Alright. Here's just 4041. Yeah, mine's 4976. Mine's just a little higher. I was gonna say, you know what? Out of curiosity, I should be able to check your community research and see what your team looks like. Yeah, you know what? I was gonna say your Flareon and Ninetales are... Balloon, I have a question. How often do you use candies on your Pokemon? Because, like, for me, I rarely use candies in my Pokemon. Unless if I know for sure, like, it's 100% a keeper. Like, for example, like, for Graveler, I literally have 500 Graveler candy, or, Geodude candies. Your PFP looks like an S. Yay! I was gonna say, his is Smashy Bros. Yeah, like Raikou, for example, I didn't update, or I didn't do anything with Raikou. I like to wait until, like, the skills, or the sub-skills, like, they're really, really good. And the nature's decent. And then I'll make my decision from there. Or if they have really good ingredients and decent sub-skills, like, for example, if I find a Dratini with all 3 fiery herbs or all 3 corn, I'll definitely jump for that then. I would definitely jump for that then. Because that would be a good ingredient gatherer, especially since it has Energizer, which basically you're going to get more sleep points for yourself to keep you up in the game. Yo, Swift Gamer!
Hello there.
How you doing? I use most of my Graveler candy for potatoes. And then I saw my Victory Bell had potatoes. Way better potato mon. Yeah, personally for me, Balloon, I don't know. Like, I really have not gone to Taupe Hollow very much. Like, Cyan Beach was, like, my big one. But I think what I'm gonna try to do, Balloon, I'm gonna go to Cyan Beach and get prepped up for the Suicune event, like, right away. And I'm gonna stick with it. I'm gonna try to stick with it the whole time. My heart dropped as soon as I heard Blue's reaction. Problem is, though, that would be my luck. I would get my shiny after, like, off screen. Do I have a max size shiny? Thumbs, I'm pretty sure I do. Like, not from Legends Arceus, though. I'm pretty sure I got one that isn't from Legends Arceus. Or what I need to unlock new ingredients. You see, I'm very similar that or like, hey, you know what? There's an event coming up. I really want this helper bonus sub skill. I'll go for it then. And I'll literally just get it up to like 24 or whatever. It saves me like 1 or 2 extra candies for it. I am a very stingy person in Pokemon Sleep. I'll set up for Suicune. No, I'm pretty decent for Suicune as well. I just want to find a better ingredient farmer. Because, like, yeah, we have a Blastoise, but it's not a very good one. So as soon as I get a better one, I'm gonna jump for it. Just got an Alpha Wailord if I guess. Alpha Wailord, I want, chat. Alpha Shiny Wailord. That'll raise them up. Otherwise, upset. And I got Slowking with Ingredient Finder and Ingredient Up. You know what, chat? I just thought of this. I should really be going for Slowpokes myself. I don't have, like, any Slowpokes at all built up. One time, it filled a bottle full of white jelly beans. Wait, Chris, are you, like, actually serious? Wait, currently raising a new war turtle, and then it should be set. What I want is a Delibird. You know, Balloon, it's funny. I actually have a Delibird. It's eggs and something else after that. It's not 2 things of eggs. It's just 1 thing of eggs. And oh my god, that thing is like, that saved my butt. That saved my butt in this event. Ooh, Michaela, is this your friend? Is this your friend? And an accurately sized Wailord. Imagine that, but 2 times bigger. That's Alpha Wailord. Alpha Mega Wailord, chat. Alpha and Mega. See his Chat, he is so zonked out right now. Look at the little baby. But no, I know a lot of people are like, Blue, why do you still play Pokemon Sleep? It's a dead game. Or it's a boring game. I just like having something I can kind of just think about, not put so much time into. I can just click a few things, and it's like I could check back with it like every 2 hours or so. I love having a game like that. Love having a game like that. Well, I mean, Thumbs, why not? Ooh. Oh, by the way, hold up. There we go. Any friend of Michaela is a friend of mine. It's fun and simple. See, Balloon. Same. I was gonna say same. I gave 10. Well, why would you do that, Chris? Like, was it like for like a class or something, or what reason? I'd feel bad for those people. Oh, by the way, chat, I got some exciting news. The puppy is going to be getting his first pup cup tonight. Your boy is going to be getting some good pictures, so if you're on Discord, expect to see some cute ice cream-filled mess. No, Thumbs. No. That is a horrible idea. That is a ridiculously horrible idea. I was gonna say, I want to see my boy Chris not behind bars. Okay. I would like to see him not behind bars. So, Balloon, I have a question for you. How have you been doing, like, the areas in Pokemon Sleep? Have you just been sticking to one and then jumping to others? Or are you kind of just jumping around, just willy-nilly? What is it, little man? Did you tickle yourself with that little fray from the pillow? You want some? These are some really good Tic Tacs I found on the ground, officer. I was gonna say, Thumbs, that's already a bad idea. That's already a bad idea. I found this thing of Tic Tacs in a little baggie. Are a little bitter though. Yeah, my breath isn't as minty as what it is after eating one of these, officer. Off he goes, chat. Not gonna lie, chat, that one little leap he did was precious. That one little leap he did was precious. Also, chat, we are going to be getting our dedicated dog cam up this weekend. So that way we'll have both cameras. We'll have the normal webcam. Hi, guys. And then we'll have the doggo cam. So you guys will be able to see both. So how'd you guys meet, Gamer? You go depending on the needs for Pokemon or a boost to the area bonus. Or 3-star styles for my decks. Currently boosting Lapis and the cave. You see, for me, I focused a lot more on Lapis because there's a lot of corn Pokemon over there, Balloon. So I've been trying to get some good corn. But besides for that, I've been really wanting a really good Ralts, which I actually found a really, really, really good healing Gardevoir for sleep. So I'm happy about that. I need more healing Pokemon to boost the drop rates. The more Viole your jokes get. Well, that's Thumbs, though. He has a really dark sense of humor, and I love it. Thumbs, in Pokemon Sleep, Gardevoir has an ability to heal all of your teammates, technically, or make them less sleepy. So, the less sleepy your Pokemon are, the more berries and more ingredients and stuff they can pick up. God dang it, Chris. What makes them less sleepy? Being in danger, knowing that they can get swallowed by a black hole at any time if they piss off a Gardevoir. Something like that. Thumbs, no. If anything, that would make them more sleepy. I don't want to hear it. Jeez, I really wish I could move my stream deck a little bit over more. Because, like, if I go like this, you guys are still seeing my hand. Yeah, that should work. Ooh. I was gonna say, I actually just subscribed to Swift as well. I was gonna say, I want to take a peek at some of the VODs and stuff. Like, that might be something, like, I listen to while I'm on the mower tomorrow. Your boy's got a lot of yard work to do tomorrow. Also, why did that... There we go. It's gonna take us about 3 hours to get that lawn mowed. About another 45 minutes to an hour to weed whack. We also got some weeds in the driveway that we need to deal with. So, I'm looking at about 8-ish hours outside in total. So, I got a lot of time to listen and go down rabbit holes. Oh, Thumbs, what am I gonna do with you, man? Balloon, same. Preferably, I'm going for more Dratini. Just because, they have corn and they have that self-healing ability, which I would rather have that the self-healing ability more than just a base power-up for Snorlax. Those are like my two go-tos right now, but I think I'm going to focus a bit more on my water types for the Suicune event. So that way, like, I'm not, like, absolutely rushing to try to get something, like, really good before the event. Kind of like what happened with Entei. I kind of dropped the ball with Entei, to be honest. I just got lucky that a few of my Pokemon were decent. Chat, can we get a huge hug for Zephyr, please? Hopefully I got your name right. I do apologize. I am horrible when it comes to name pronunciations. Wait, Gengar is doing a great job. But I need Pure Fire Herb and Stuffle will be... Well, Balloon, here's the thing, though. Gengar is the worst Pokemon to get for dropping ingredients. Its ingredient rate compared to barrier rate is so bad, like, it's not even funny. You'd be better off finding another Pokemon for, fiery herbs. Which I know that's what you're doing now, but... Like, oh my goodness. It's a bit ridiculous. And stuff will be poor. Yeah, like, I do not have a dedicated Cornmon. My Vulpix, or I guess I should say my Ninetales, could give me corn. But I haven't leveled it up any more than what I already have. Just for the fact of I don't want it to get corn yet. Does it have the ingredient drop? My guess is probably yes. It probably has that ingredient drop for its nature. Alright, keep on mashing A. Your boy wants his playful chat. Yeah, I was gonna say, that's probably why. I don't know. I have not heard of one of those actually being decent. Like an ingredient-based, Ghastly. I have not heard many good things about it. Alright, we're gonna... Come on. Come on. Ooh, do you have a duplicate legendary? I have a duplicate for every legendary, I believe. I was gonna say, I like to keep them in case if I need to send them over to other systems. There we go. Say, it's great. I should see what my shiny Gengar's got. Ooh, Thumbs is getting chewed out. Bro. I need to flex somebody like that. Wait. Okay, you're talking like... Actually, you know what? I'm gonna check right now. Because if I remember right, that shiny Gengar that I got in Sleep is... I thought it was hot garbage. If I'm remembering right. Now, the shiny Butterfree I got today was just trash. Complete, utter trash. Now, the other two shiny Butterfrees I got were definitely better. My two Mareeps really weren't that good. Here. Two fiery herbs and a mushroom. Ingredient finding up. With helping speed S, inventory up L, ingredient finder S. With its speed of help down, it is a bad Gengar. Honestly, though, it still has a decent help rate, but I don't think it would be one I would invest into. Reduce charge at level 32 and Typhlosion level 31. Yeah, I think my Charizard should be right around the same level as yours. Charizard 31, Typhlosion 32, Arcanine 23, Ninetales 27, Entei 27. My Arcanine, though, has Berry Finding S on it. So I'm actually getting 2 berries. So it does pretty good. It does pretty good. Extra helpful S, 2. No, I had quite a bit of shiny Pokemon in Sword and Shield. I would like to do some more Sword and Shield hunting, but I want to make sure that I get these Pokemon quick before Bank shuts down. That's like my big go-to at the moment. Alright, hold on. You guys are going to see my arm for a hot sec. See, that's already a crazy Gengar. My Gengar, the frequency was 34 minutes, I believe, at level 19. Scarlet and Violet made them much easier to get them. Hold on. I'll get into that little tangent here in a second, Thumbs. Guys, can we get a huge hug for Swift for joining the igloo, please? You know, I could say the same thing with Emily as well. Like, It's hard to find someone that can match my energy level. Like, my energy level just fluctuates so much. It's not even funny. And, like, my brain goes like a mile a minute. The fact that she can actually keep up with, like, my brain going a mile a minute, jumping from one thing to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next, to the next. Good luck finding something like it. It's hard. But hold up. We got a hug for Swift Gamer. So Michaela, I feel you with that. If it's the best one you've had, don't let that go. Don't let that go, like, at all. Also, Balloon. Cracked Gengar. So, my opinion on if shinies are worthless now. I'd say no. Shinies? Push-ups now, mister. We'll do the push-ups in a little bit. We'll do the push-ups in a little bit. Right now, I want to go on my tangent, and then we'll do it. So, shinies, their worth is whatever you give to them, in my opinion. Shinies are a lot faster to find now, just because the shiny rates are the same and you run into a lot more Pokemon. But in my opinion, the shinies are as valuable as whatever worth you give it. Like, for example, shiny Jirachi used to be very, very, very rare. Used to be hard to find.
Screw the rules, I have money.
Push-ups now, mister.
Alright, give me a sec, Space Ghost. But shiny Jirachis are starting to become a lot more... Like, you're seeing them more common now just because there is that 2-minute save corruption glitch. So people may say, oh, the Jirachi's not as hard to get now, so it's not as sought after, for example, right? For me, though, Jirachi is literally still my rarest Pokemon, and I will always see it as that no matter what, just because how long it did. What about with sandwiches? I would still say the same. Same thumbs. Like, a lot of people will say the same thing. Shinies really aren't that rare anymore. If that's the case, go for shinies with a specific mark. Go for rare mark shinies, right? Like, you could still get really cool shinies. Are you going to find a few dud shinies that you may not like? Yeah. You know what? That is the thing. If you see shinies as worthless nowadays, look for rare mark shinies or different marked shinies. You know, it would be more special to you that way if you were to get that. I'm gonna be serious here. Starting a business seems easier than dating. Like, it's... Well, Balloon, here's the thing. I agree with you on that. Starting a business does seem a lot easier than dating. But to be honest, once you've gone on a few dates, it's not as bad as what you think. That's all I said. Sorry, Space Ghost. I actually did not see that song yet, by the way. All right, chat. We're gonna do 2 board counters here, and then we got some push-ups to do. We're gonna do 2 more push-ups, or 2 board counters, and then we got some push-ups to do since Space Ghost did a $5 dono. I'm hoping we don't get too many of them today, just because he's tired. I don't want him to get too whipped up. I was gonna say, he's just been tired, like, all day. And I think that has something to do with Emily just having that pounding headache. You have a cool shiny Vikavolt. That took you, time to get. The next... I mean, it's... I'm guessing you're kind of comparing it similarly to, like, shiny Gyarados. Like, you got a shiny Gyarados, and it's like, oh, it's really cool. But then everyone has a shiny Gyarados because Pokemon Crystal. You see, the first step is always the hardest. In my opinion, the first step's always the hardest. That's why I always try to tell people, it's like, just be yourself. If you don't get the date, you know what? Whatever. You know, if you don't get the first date, obviously they don't like what, or they're not a huge, you know, fan of what they see in you. You shouldn't be going after people that aren't going to like you for you at the end of the day. Hey, Taran from our new account here. Yo, Maxwell. Or should I say Taran?
Hello there.
How you doing? About to head out to my uncle's. Not sure how long. Wait, Space Ghost, please. That's not a joke, is it? I was gonna say I don't think that's a joke. All right, we gotta do our push-ups quick if that's the case. No, and rejection's like the worst part. Rejection is the worst part, but sometimes you have to deal with it. And all right, chat. Can we get a huge hug, by the way, for the person that just subscribed here really quick? Why is your live stream in shorts format? The live stream is in short format. We get noticed a little bit more. That's the reason why we have it in shorts format. I just figured it'd be cooler to have more people come out and do all this stuff. Depending on what type of hunt we're gonna be doing, chat, we're gonna be switching from short streams to regular streams. So depending on what we're hunting. That's an extra push-up new sub. I'll give you that. All right, chat. We got our push-ups. We got a $10, a $5 dono. And we got a new subscriber, by the way. Eric, thank you for joining the igloo.
Thank you.
Time for us to do a push-up. And he's... Look at this, Space Ghost. You're making me more muscular. Look at this. Ah. I can't watch it off the app. Wait, why can't you? Like on the YouTube, I watch short streams off the YouTube app all the time. All right, chat, hold up. We got push-ups. Hold up. Charlie. No. 2. 3. That's my butt. My butt. 4. 5. 6. No. Boy. What's the dog doing? The dog's attacking me. He thinks, he was thinking we're playing. Oh, I'm sorry, Space Ghost. I was gonna say, I'm guessing chemo and stuff? I'm guessing that wasn't exactly working. If everyone was rich, no one is rich terms. Okay, I see what you mean. In my opinion, though, the value of the shiny has still not gone down. The value and worth of the shiny is whatever you put into it. That's the way that I see it. Just because you get like 10 shiny Vicavolts, for example, right? There's always going to be that one shiny Vicavolt that you like more than the others. And I mean, fair, Space Ghost. No, my uncle was the same exact way. So he ended up passing away. Like, we weren't even aware. Like, he partied so much, he ended up getting really sick. He couldn't keep down a job. Ended up being homeless, and he went off the grid. No one knew where he was. No one knew how he was doing. He was homeless. Couldn't find him for the life of us, and then we find out that he passed. It was a really weird situation. Oh, you gotta keep the app open? Oh, you know what? You might actually need Maxwell, you might actually need YouTube Premium for that. That might be what it is. Buddy. You know, Swift, it's funny. Me and my girlfriend met a very similar way. We met through a mutual friend that I was pretty much in their community, and randomly her friend found me because she was co-hosting for another channel, and he ended up having her click my link, and she just was watching me, and then it kind of just went from there. Like, I don't know. I got pretty darn lucky, if you ask me. People wouldn't care. You like a Viole name? Jimbo Jabber. Or the Viole name, Bob. Well, Thumbs, here's the thing. Why should you care if other people are... what other people say about your shiny? Right? Why would you care what other people think of your shiny named Bob? Or your shiny named Jim Bob Jabber Julie, or whatever, right? At the end of the day, it's your shiny. You put in the work to get it. Why should it matter? Right? At the end of the day, it's a game. You have fun working towards a specific goal. You know, and once you complete that goal, you feel rewarded at the end of the day. So, who cares what other people think or what they say about the goals that you achieve? You achieved it. You're happy. You got it. That's all that matters. If other people don't like it, then tough. You know, they could go do their own thing. I went out on my own terms. I did get my... You see? How many people could say that they actually got a random shiny Pokemon? With Scarlet and Violet, yes. You know, it's a little bit more common. But, you know, you found a shiny randomly that you genuinely really like. That's cool, in my opinion. It doesn't matter how common the Pokemon is. I'd still say that's cool. It was a shiny, Mr. Krabs. He was number 1. Like, for me, I remember my very first shiny in Scarlet and Violet. Right? And a lot of people was like, oh, it's just a shiny Pawmi. Right? Well, the cool thing about that Pawmi to me, I was just running around. I was trying to specifically get all my team members before I even beat the first gym, and I'm running to go get the Winter Form Deerling. You want to take a guess what happened? I'm running around, and I find this level 32 Pawmi with my Pokemon that are barely past level 10. That is cool in my opinion. But shiny Pawmi, it's everywhere. You know how many shiny Pawmis I have? Tons. But that Pawmi will always be my favorite, just due to that. I was gonna say, I could already tell, Michaela. I could already tell. It was surreal. I remember... Now, chat, this is a really weird story. I've told this a few times before. So, my very first ever playthrough of Pokemon Black and White. I was not into the anime yet. I literally just got back into Pokemon. Like, I took a little break with Gen 5, and I waited, like, it was like a year, I think. It was right around, like, just shortly before X and Y came out. But I ended up playing it, and I got to the area where Yamask was, right? My very first ever Yamask I ran into was the shiny one. I had no idea at the time. I was babysitting my niece, and I just put her to bed. And I'm walking around. I find it, right? And then she called me over to ask for something. I go and I get her that. I didn't see the animation or whatever. I thought it was cool, so I caught it. Well, a little while later, I was watching the anime, and I noticed that James's Yamask was black and brown. And I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna lie. That's cool, but mine looked different. And then I ended up realizing the very first Yamask I ever ran into was shiny. That, in my opinion, was an amazing shiny. And I ran into a random mon that wasn't spawned. It was a shiny deerling. First 10 levels higher than me. Dude, that had to be scary. I want to. Oh my god, dude. I'm not gonna lie, burrito sound amazing right now. Burrito sounds amazing right now. No, I'm like, it's weird. I'm like hungry for like an actual meal, but yet I'm also hungry for something just snacky. Is that weird, chat? Is that weird, chat? Oh, little buddy. At one time, it had an antique Citizenity outbreak. I could have gotten probably one of the most rare shinies. No, it's funny. I have an authentic Sinistra right now. You see, Blue, that that's kind of like what I was doing too. I do plan on bringing once we get a little bit more progress made, chat, with the ribbon quest, the shinies we're specifically hunting for. We'll probably be switching off from switching between DAs and steal my shinies. Those of you guys that don't know, we basically open up a union room, and I'll pretty much get the outbreak all ready to go, and we'll go for the specific outbreaks, and everyone has to try to take the shinies away from me. That is like the goal. Oh, it might be antique. I just call them all authentic. Made it less rare and cool. I love this idea. Basically, Thumbs, they have a little sticker on the bottom. That's the only difference. They have a little sticker on the bottom of the cup. I was gonna say, you can't really tell. The best way I was able to tell, like, if an outbreak was authentic or regular, I had both evolutionary items for the Sinisties, and depending on whichever one I gave it, it would be authentic or it wouldn't be. But no, Wooper, and it's like, I agree. With something like that, it kind of sucks. But at the same time, though, it's one of those shinies that still takes more time, still takes more effort into trying to get the actual, you know, shiny authentic that you want. So, will it be a little less rare? Yes. Are you still putting more work in to get it? Yes. At the end of the day, it's one of those Pokemon that you give it its true value. Like, for example, one of my boys ended up getting a 1% or shiny 1% under level Dragonair from the Pokemon Fire Red Leaf Green Safari Zone, right? Pokemon shiny wise, pretty common. But how often can you say I found it like this, right? He gave his shiny Pokemon so much more value by doing it like that. The last message. You know what, Michaela? Have you ever heard that phrase of, you never know what you had until it's gone? They'll figure it out the hard way. Yeah, it's kind of weird Scorch wasn't allowed in. Actually, Orbeetle too. That's kind of a weird one. Golisopod I can kind of understand, but Orbeetle and Scorch is a bit weird. I was gonna say, you're right. Not many people can say that they hunted for 6 Masuda Woopers. Unless you're Shiny Catherine and have like a weird Wooper problem. Oh my goodness, so chat. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter how rare your Pokemon is. As long as you like the Pokemon, seriously, that's all that matters. Who cares what other people think? I don't know why. It's just Gliscopod's not in the decks. Like, a lot of people say Pokemon are easier to get, or shiny Pokemon are easier to get now. With that, I say it's not exactly easier. It's you're running into more Pokemon. It's the rate of the shiny rate is still the same, but you're running into more Pokemon. You're just getting more encounters. Shiny Pokemon are faster to find, not easier to get. Super, what type of challenge was that? Like bug only Nuzlocke or just bug only? You know what I truly hope for though, chat, by the end of the year? I would like to see some gold, silver, crystal on the Switch or the Switch 2. I want to say this now, chat. Your boy loves having different games that he can hunt on and switch on and off from. Like, once we're done with Sun and Moon, right? I would love to go back to Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald. Or Gold, Silver, Crystal. I like being able to switch what games I'm hunting on. Exactly, Michaela. I was gonna say exactly. I've realistically only have had one girlfriend in the past. I had one that didn't really last too long. I was gonna say that lasted a week, and I don't know if that was like a prank or a dare thing back in high school. No, but I was gonna say she really does not know what she's missing. It's one of those things where at the end of the day, you just need to be confident in yourself. You need to be confident in yourself. And the fact that they left shows that, in my opinion, they're most likely very immature. Oh, I was talking more in the line of Whooper. Or, for thumbs, not Whooper. My bad. Sorry, my brain is like in overdrive think mode. It's already pretty awesome. No, it's like, I love Golisopod too. Like, one of my favorite bug-type Pokemon. I can tell you that. One of my favorite badass-looking Pokemon. Also, I said I swear, I know. I don't know, I like... Bug-type is not the worst type, Thumbs. The worst type is Ice. Ice type is the worst type. Bug type used to be the worst type, but it's been steadily getting better. Whoopers have been, Whoopers. Bug types have been steadily getting better. I'm telling you this now. Like, you got Scizor, you got Volcarona. Frostmoth is actually kind of decent. You got Vivillon with Friend Guard. Who doesn't like the Armored Bug Samurai Shrimp? Exactly. Exactly. No, it's crazy. It's crazy how the worst type went to a pretty decent type. Like, if we're talking top 5 types, I would throw Bug in there. Top 5 types, Bug would be like 5, maybe 6. Ice types, however, very, very bottom of the totem pole. They made it a little bit better with changing hail to snow. They made it a little bit better, but it's still at the bottom of the totem pole. Yo, Frostmoth can be pretty decent. It can be pretty decent. I would say probably better, a little bit better in a doubles format than a singles format. But still. Well, that's what I was saying, Thumbs. Like, if you're in a doubles format, like, if you soak that thing, it can be pretty decent. I'm trying to think of other ways you could use it. But, like, it's it could be pretty good. It just kind of depends on what's all happening. But you got like Scizor, you got Heracross, you got Volcarona, which is pretty darn good. I'm trying to think of other bug types. Vivillon. Vivillon's underrated but good. It's got that friend guard ability, which is extremely helpful. Let's think of other bug types that are also really good. Okay, Alright, chat, let's name off some bug types. Butterfree's actually decent. Butterfree has seen competitive play, chat. I know, very, very, very hot take there. But Butterfree has seen some competitive play. Araquanid was actually used, I think, when the DLC for Scarlet and Violet came out. I don't know much about low kicks. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know much about low kicks. Shedinja, yes. So, for those of you guys that don't know, in the competitive VGC scene, Shedinja has been used quite frequently with Kyogre teams. Right? Or, I guess I should say against Kyogre teams. So, if you could look up like Full Swipe Gaming made a video about it too. It's really interesting. Ninjask, I don't really know about Ninjask. Oh, I know who you're talking about. I know who you're talking about. Galvantula was actually used a decent amount back when Black and White 1 VGC was a thing. Like the VGC style format. I don't think VGC came out until Black and White 2, but like the format of doubles, Shedinja, or not Shedinja, Joltex Evolution was a very popular Pokemon back then. Orbeetle's pretty good. Centiskorch, not so much right now. Shedinja, Terra Electric Air Balloon. But you gotta remember though, weather terrains can still hurt it. So like Sandstorm, Toxic, Burn. That could still take it out. I believe Struggle could still take it out. Yes, I know who you're talking about. Rabombi. Rabombi could be pretty good, but it's one of those... It's very similar to, in my opinion, like Ninetales. It's a very, very glass cannon-like Pokemon. Like, it's fast enough for you to get one hit, but that's all you're pretty much going to get. You're going to get one hit. Vikavolt is really good in Trick Room. Vikavolt's pretty darn good in Trick Room. I've seen that thing put in some work. Would it be good now in like the Scarlet and Violet meta? No. Because all you see are like steel types. Like steel type Terra is like super duper common. I'm trying to think. Fairy type was a pretty common type too. Yeah, really, those are the two most common types I could think of in the current meta. Scorch. Selgor. Selgor is pretty decent. I've seen Escavalier though do a lot more work. No, my favorite type though, for anyone that's curious, definitely ice type. Water type would be a hard second. Electric would be third. I don't know, I'm all over the place. Yeah, I have not really talked with Ash Meta or Volcanic in a while. I hope they're doing all right. I kind of just went off the grid a little bit because things just got really hectic real quick. Like, things got really crazy. What would Guzma do? Wait, Swift, for a visit, or would you think about potentially moving here? Or I guess I should say there. I don't know what part of the world Michaela lives in for sure. Yeah, she was in stream for a bit yesterday, but I mean, like, I haven't, like, actually, like, talked to them in a while. Like, trying to... I think we've talked about this before, but try to find time, like, for stream, for making videos, for the yard work, the housework, and to spend time with my girlfriend and Charlie. It's hard. It's a hard tightrope walk. Just because we're putting in like 10-hour shifts, and then you get home, and then you're just about to start streaming. It's Oh, Michaela, you lived really close to me. I used to live in Wisconsin. I was gonna say you live pretty darn close to me. The place of hockey. The ground bugs. Type scorpion guy. Are you talking Drapion? Because I'm pretty sure that's darkened ground. I can't think of any other ground bugs. Lucky player certified. Yeah, I've been to Minnesota a few times before. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's just still standard bug. Also, for those of you guys that have not had a drink yet, get a drink. There we go. That was more of like multiple glugs than a sip. Yeah, Drapey. I'm thinking pre-evolution. Blue, what's water? It's that clear thing you put down your throat. Gosh, I can't think of that name. You know, it's really bad when you blank on like so many Pokemon. It's not even like I am Buzzlol or Buzzwole. I was gonna say that's Buzzlord. Yeah, you know what's funny? I don't know. I could see us like going to do more than just that. Also, I just remembered our local GameStop is like holding some Pokemon event. I'm kind of tempted just to stop there and just see what's all happening. No, but I've been trying to get into like some more of my other hobbies as well, chat. Like I've been getting so for those of you guys that don't know, Emily has a hobby of her own with scrapbooking. And the past few days, I have been taking some pictures mainly of Charlie, and I've been trying to get my photographer grind back on. And honestly, it's been going like really good, chat. I'm enjoying myself again with photography. It's been, I don't know, all those weddings and stuff that I was doing really burnt me out on it. No, Spidops is like the worst Pokemon. Pheromosa, thank you. No, I've been trying to get into like some other hobbies more and try to play games a little bit less. Like I still love to play my games, but it's been one of those things where it's like I feel like that's all I was doing, chat. Right? Stream, sleep, work. Stream, sleep, work. Right? And like, don't get me wrong, I love streaming. I love YouTube. I hate work. But I feel like I don't know. I just miss my photography, guys. I miss it. I want to get back into another hobby that could coincide with YouTube, right? Let's log Violet with all these Spite Ups. Wouldn't that just be a Spite Ups only challenge? Yo, also Poiple. Welcome on in.
Hello there.
Is actually you be adhesive? Yeah, that was the special name that they gave it. No, if I'm gonna do that, only one Spite Ups. Thumbs. Spite Ups only. Oh my goodness, though. Long distance relationships. Swift, I'm gonna give you a bit of advice. Long distance relationships are hard. Just do what you can. Like, they could work. It's just, it can be hard to maintain. It can be really, really hard to maintain. I know, probably not the same amount of distance as you and Michaela have now. But me and Emily kind of had that going for about 2 years. It was not easy. The best thing to do is just talk with each other as much as you can. Like, at least try to talk with each other once a day, even if it's for like 10 minutes. UB Assembly. Isn't that Stack Attacka? I was going to say hard agree, Michaela. I was going to say hard agree. Like, whenever I'm hanging out with people, I tend to travel a lot, though. Like, I'll go for, like, a walk somewhere. Like, multiple mile walks. I was going to say that, or... I don't know. Well, that's normally the most common thing. You be burst. Nihilego? And that's it. No, Thumbs, if we're gonna do something like that, I would only want one Spite Ops. I would only want one Spite Ops for that, personally. It makes it more interesting. Like, I know, me and Emily, when the long distance thing was going on, I would literally call her on my way to work. Like when I was working on night shift, I would call her as she was going to bed. And then I would call her to wake her up on my way back home. And then when I was working, morning shift, I would actually call to wake her up and we would talk. And then, we would message each other, during break. And then she would get a hold of me after stream and we would talk in like VC. Or she would talk to me like during stream. Like, we pretty much were like never really apart for too long. Literally though, long distance relationships could be really, really hard. Just make sure you guys are talking with each other is like the biggest thing. Thumbs, I think I can make that happen. Shin Godzilla walking into the chat. You know, it's funny. I actually know a very, very huge Godzilla fan, by the way. If you've not seen Metamaxis, Shin, I would recommend checking him out. Really big Godzilla fan. Also, Charlie. Please don't put that bone underneath the cabinet. No, Meta's a really good creator. I like him a lot. No, but like... the long distance thing, like, we did that for like over 2 years. If you think about it, me and Emily have been together for 5 years. We've technically been together for 5 years, which is insane. And to think, it all basically started from Pokemon chat. It all started from Pokemon and YouTube. Start with Wimpod, Scizor. No, Thumbs, if I would want more of a challenge than that. I would rather do a Nuzlocke with 1 Spidops. You want my opinion? You want my opinion, Thumbs? I really do think I could do it. Like, I'm so confident in that. I'm so confident that I would even say I would do a hardcore. I would say I could probably do a hardcore of it. It would definitely take some attempts to get, like, the movesets and the routes. But I feel... Ooh, I got hiccups now. I feel like I could do it. Codename Blaster. Blue. Thumbs. Like, I'm not joking. Let me bring up Spidops' moveset. His stats are bad. Spidops' stats are horrible. Let's see. Let's see if I can find an overall moveset for this thing. Yeah, its base stats are bad. It's got Silk Trap, which could be... Yeah, Silk Trap wouldn't be very good. Let's see. Skitter Smack could be decent. Scary face. Protect could be pretty decent. It's got Pounce. That could be decent. Facade. Brick Bait could be really good. It's got Poison Jab. Toxic Spikes. Terra Blast could actually be pretty good. Terra Blast could actually be pretty decent for it. Upper Hand. Let's see. Pain Split. Sucker Punch could be pretty good for it. Yeah, it's like stats are like really, 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 really bad. Like looking at like the speed stat would be like the worst thing. Its speed stat is like 35, right? But if you're looking to do a Spidops only Nuzlocke run, I genuinely think it's possible. It would take a little bit of luck, but I feel like you can make it happen. Toad Scroll? Or Toad's Cool? Does it have a good setup move? Hold on, let me take a peek. I was gonna say, I just took a quick run through. It's got Sub, which could be useful. It's got Leech Life. So, you got a little bit there. There's Pain Split as well. It gets First Impression. Rest with Sleep Talk. It doesn't look like it gets a single setup move. It doesn't look like it gets a setup move, chat. Good move, finally. Blue got the Pokemon right. Hey! We take those. The Pokemon Shield with only 1 Ditto. I was like, this is harder than you think, trust me. I would need to refresh myself on what the gym leaders are and what Pokemon they have in their list and go from there. I would definitely say Sword Shield with a Ditto is very possible. But you run into the issues of items, if you could use dens to get specific items and all that good jazz. Let's see, why is Olimar only good against me? You probably just struggle with the matchup. That, and depending what who you're using. That could be a huge problem, because you might just have a bad matchup against Olimar's. Like, character-wise. Battle. Hi. Hi, little buddy. You got a little more energy back? Small? Small lift? Try to... Yeah, I was gonna say, I would have to take a guess of small lift. That doesn't do anything? Yeah, so like Magikarp. Like a super low level Magikarp. Charlie! Relax, sweet pea. Alright, Chad, he wants a belly rub. I'm gonna be leaning over like this for a minute or two. Oh man, wants belly rubs. Yeah, and you would still have to deal with the Gigantamax Charizard too. Does the Aegislash there have any setup moves though? Yo, cheese! Long time no see.
Hello there.
Welcome on in. Just remember, Michaela, communication is key to make everything work. Just remember that. Even if you don't think it's important to say, it's still best to say it. That's something I've learned throughout my years of 29 years of life. Yeah, without setup moves, that'd be difficult. Blue is where we go for dating advice, which is funny. Like, I was like the most hopeless when it came to dating. All right, I'm gonna see what Leon's team is. We're gonna go see what Leon's team is. Relax. King Shield, Shadow Ball, Sacred Sword, Flash Cannon. So you would have a good matchup against the Dragapult. A decent... Actually... You would have a good matchup against the Mr. Rhyme. You would have a bad matchup against the Haxorus. A bad matchup against the Inteleon, and a bad matchup against Charizard. So you would need to get lucky with, like, critical hits at potential defense drops if you're doing, like, Shadow Ball. But you're also stuck in the shield form on top of that as well. No, it all depends on what starter you choose. That's right. Let's see, that'd be for Inteleon. Yeah, you're still gonna have a hard time against the Rhyperior. So, if you choose... Yeah, and you're gonna have two again, your best bet would be having Leon with a Rillaboom. That would be the easiest path. An Ice Sword? Oh. Ice with a sword. Excalibur? Because my guess is Excalibur with the ice type. Wait, I was wrong. It's not Excalibur? Wait, buddy. Legendary, you think? It wouldn't be the Calyrex Ice Rider, would it? I was gonna say it's because we got the horse in the back with the knight type of thing. Hold on. I want to look up legendary Pokemon. I am missing an ice type. Your boy's missing an ice type. Oh, Chien-Pao? I think that's the name of it. I always forget about the, Disaster Quartet or whatever. Yeah, I had a weird feeling it was from Violet, but I always forget about the Ruinous Quartet. Charlie down, Sweet Pea. Good boy. We're gonna go out and play here in a little bit, okay? You're gonna get your pup cup. Your very first ever pup cup, buddy. He's gonna love it, chat. Whooper, it's that. What should I SOS hunt? Go for Corsola. Corsola is a fun one, because... Or actually, no. Is that Marini? Like, go for the Corsola or the Marini, because, depending on which one you get, the other one will spawn at, like, a very late... Oh, that's the, Firefish Ruinous Quartet. I'm trying to... Chi-Yu? Is that the name of it? I think it's Chi-Yu. Golisopod? Okay, you guys want to know my favorite shiny in all of Scarlet and Violet? Chi-Yu. It's the Firefish, because the red fire turns blue. Who would have thunk? Who would have thunk, chat? Charlie, get out from back there, buddy. Come on. You have to be back there, little turd. Fire water snake? I don't know why I'm thinking Volcanion. It has fire, it has water, and it shoots its stuff out like a snake. Squawkabilly? I don't know. It's a bird with all the colors of the rainbow. It shoots fire according to the Pokedex. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, Thumbs. I am lost. Charlie, it's just a bird. Okay, can you at least... It's iconic. Can you at least give us what gen? Thumbs, can you give us a hint what gen that is? And has a Mega Evolution. I'm still lost. It has a Mega Evolution. Oh! Okay, it's oh, I was wrong. It's just a bird. Oh my goodness. I'm trying to think of all the Mega... I'm gonna look up the Mega Evolutions. I don't know why. My brain's going to Houndoom. It shoots... Mega Gyarados? Oh, I called it Gyroscope? Yeah, if you're talking Gyroscope, that's definitely... Yeah, I always forget about Mega Gyarados. Tropius. That's Tropius. Buddy, it's just a bird. Wait, that's weird. Buddy, hold on, chat. Why were you up there? Okay, that was weird. Sorry about that, chat. Charlie was going crazy at the door. But then he went over to the window behind me and, like, was going up on it. So, I don't know if someone pulled in and then left. What? Oh, it's being a clown? Whooper, no, you're not a bird. You're not a bird. That's set to Scorch. Thousand-Year Door. No, Thousand-Year Door's good. I'm getting to the part where I stopped playing, chat. So, I used to have this game growing up, the original. The game got stolen it was a part in chapter 1 where you get to this castle. I just entered the castle. Just entered the castle. It's that grass ghost anchor. I can't remember the name of that thing either. I cannot think of the Pokemon, but it's from Sun and Moon. Or this Jeez, I am sorry, chat. I am blanking on so many names right now. No, I was talking about Thumbs. I was talking about Shin. You're doing the superhero dolphin. I'm blanking on that name too. I don't know what it is. I'm blanking on that name too. It's the dolphin from Scarlet and Violet. The one with the ability that when you switch it out and put it back in, it becomes a superhero with like ungodly, ridiculous stats. I'm sorry, I am blanking on so many names. Palafin. What is the Grass Ghost Anchor Pokemon? I'm sorry, chat. I am like blanking on that one hard. You see, I wasn't lucky enough to get a random shiny Palafin. I would like to go for a Palafin again, though. It's been a while since I've hunted it. Ooh, speaking of... Charlie, you are fine. You are fine, you little butthead. Chat, he is being a butthead. But though, chat, just a heads up, we're gonna get to 3,300, and then we are going to stop for the day. Aurorus? An ice dinosaur. If I had to take a guess, I would go for Aurorus. No. Thumbs, that would have been a loss for. Metagross? I'm still trying to figure out Shin Godzilla's. It's just a bird. Four legs. Yeah, I wouldn't have thought of that. That one I wouldn't have thought of. I'm stumped with Shins, though. You are fine, little man. Excalibur? No. If it's a dinosaur, I would assume it's prehistoric. I don't know. Excalibur kind of looks like a Dargon, I guess. Wait, shit. Yes to who? Okay. I did get it. He is just going nuts out there, chat. You're fine, little buddy. Oh, you getting all that energy back? Chat. He's getting so much energy back. Ain't that right, little man? Oh my goodness, so oh, thumbs. It's a ghost. I mean, a dead mouse. Thumbs, yours are... Alright, it's a ghost that's small and electric? Delbise, thank you! Okay, I'm happy I finally at least got that name figured out, though. No, but, Thumbs, that was for a completely different one back then. Tandemouse. That one would be Tandemouse Shin. Also, JK, welcome on in. Oh, he's finally laying down, chat. It has a custom Z move? Hold on. I'm cheating here a bit. Mimikyu? Is it Mimikyu? That's really the only thing I could think of. But how is that Let's Snuggle Forever? Ghost, mouse, electric, or thunderbolt, bear. The bear I could see as Snuggle. I guess ghost means forever? I guess the mouse would be gray. What's the thunderbolt for? Yo, Keith, welcome on in.
Hello there.
Pikachu wannabe. Thumbs, yours are so weird. I'm not gonna lie. Yours are so weird. Charlie. All right, chat. We're gonna get to 3290. At least I got it right, Thumbs. We're gonna get to 3290. I want to try to get the puppers outside before it starts getting dark. And it's already starting to get a little darker outside. So we're going to be doing 2 more encounters here really quick, chat. And then I think we'll be done for today. I don't see the other emoji shit, but I see the rock. A pink bee? Rabombi? My guess is Rabombi. If I had to take a guess. All right, chat. This is... Oh, No! Hoipole. Bruh. I've seen it that many times. Alright, guys. We are going to be doing a raid, though. Your boy needs to get the puppers outside before it starts getting too dark. Let's see who is live. There's not a lot of people live right now. All right. There. Let's see who is live. I don't really see many people to raid. You know what, chat? Let's try to raid someone small. Not one of those 24-hour streams either. Oh, they're not live anymore. Okay. I thought we clicked live. Why does it say it if they're live if they're not actually live? Alright, chat. I'm back. Whooper, welcome on in. We are looking for someone to raid right now. And I don't see anyone that's live that isn't doing like a weird 24-hour thing. That's actually streaming Pokemon at the moment. So I think... And the other ones are like auto shiny hunting. All right, chat. We'll just skip the raid for today. We'll just skip the raid for today. Either Monday or Tuesday, we're gonna be back for another stream. We're gonna do some DAs for Zygarde, so hopefully everyone's excited for that. We'll have all 4 switches up and running, so we can get a lot of people to jump in and be able to rotate people to come through. If that's something that piques your interest, hit that subscribe button so that way you guys can get notified. But hopefully everyone's enjoyed. And I need to get this crazy puppy outside before he either breaks our window or makes a mess on the floor. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for stopping on by, and I'll see you soon. Good night, everybody's. Also, hey, SP fan.
Hello there.
Bye-bye. Enjoy the darkness.